Did you recognize that? Like,
yeah.
I was like, everyone here's 6'4".
feet. Yeah, everyone seems fucking
weird.
Yeah.
I got nothing here, by the way.
What do you mean, in your headphones?
Nothing on my mic.
Hang on, but what, let me figure you out. That's me. Those are all on. That's me. Which, I guess I didn't tag the other end of those headphones. No, all right. How about that? Anything? Nothing? Nothing? What the shit, Robert? Oh, the audio's working. That's positive. All right, you're welcome. Perfect.
Sorry.
All right, and I got the audio worked out here. Trey's company. Ha, Darnell, that's funny. All right, let me kill that.
Oh damn! What did he say?
Right. That's me killing. That's me. Okay, we're good. Audio's working. Hi, everybody in Watchland. Oh, I can hear us. Okay. Let's go. Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Hello, everybody. Episode 751. We are broadcasting live from the vaultsoflore.com.
Vaultsoflore.com.
Yeah, I fixed the audio. People have been trying to watch this for the last couple of weeks, and I somehow had screwed up the.
There's no audio?
Long story short, you couldn't hear it on the video, and I fixed it. So, hi again.
Oh,
we raise a glass. Oh, I got Dolly's glass. Cheers. We're joined by Grady Pruitt.
Thanks. Good to be back.
It's you have been on the show many times. You're
Yeah.
you're basically one of us. Is your mic on? Is it?
I believe
Oh,
so.
yeah, there. Found
yeah.
it. Cool. At Pruitt Grady. God,
Yeah.
nobody talks when I shoot.
yeah, right?
I'm sorry.
You're useless. Let's get
He
to the
didn't have your
details.
Coke. He didn't have his Diet Coke or Coca-Cola.
Whoa! You did that like a man?
Man, I got 2 bitches I'm dealing with. Nah, I just didn't stop. I was like, I can just drink something straight.
Sure.
Well,
grown up.
It's all good.
well done. If you're paying attention this week, you can catch me and Trey both in El.
And normally he doesn't do headliners, but I was like, dude, like, let me come headline it. And so he paid me a bunch of extra money and everything.
Yeah.
I had to turn down that, and I had to turn down working with Bobby Lee in San Antonio this weekend.
Oh, because
Wow.
of the show you.
I would feel so bad about canceling, like, on him after, like, telling him you need to pay me more and you need to make me a headline.
Okay,
Lord.
yeah, I'll never. You wanna know what I did? I was like, well, it was dumb, but when Joke Joint was closing, say it was like, Ken was like, hey, you wanna, like, I'll let you headline the first show, and I was like, God damn,
Yeah.
At least I could have said I headlined somewhere in front of 8 people. I just did an experimental show. Like,
I turned down 2 clubs I've never worked at.
Both of which would be weeks of work down the line.
Yeah.
But we all gotta get that one nighter in.
After because they called me, they're like, hey, do you want to come open for Bobby? Because they know I worked with Bobby before and Bobby fucks with me. And I go, nah, sorry, I got this thing. And I hung up and I was like, that's an awful decision. What are you doing? And I called him back like 20 minutes later. I was like, you know what? I think I can reschedule. Like, oh, yeah, we gave it to someone else. So I was like, oh,
damn.
But I was able to, I was like, can I get they had like Sam Morrill headline in like 2 weeks. I was like, can I come
Sam
feature
Morrill?
for Sam?
Yeah.
And they go, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll get you down. Because they felt, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I got a silver lining.
Yeah, and you always go to the comic strip in a year when I'm back.
Yeah.
So we are going to be there the 17th through the 19th. Bart Reed's comic strip. It's in El Paso if you're listening from Fort Bliss.
Bro, check this out.
What?
I didn't realize how close El Paso was to Mexico.
Wait, what?
It's on that
It's
hoe.
across the street.
I didn't know.
Yes.
I looked at the map. I was like, yo, this dot is real close. You know,
Yes.
this
Yeah,
dot
you
is-
can get Mexican radio stations.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yes.
it was
Crazy.
that close.
And it's like the extra dangerous part of Mexico.
It is.
wow, that northwestern
That
part
little
of
strip
Mexico?
is.
It's all the same.
It's not great.
This is gonna be interesting.
Trey, you're not going. This
you think
is
I'm gonna be able to interview
Look.
some Mexicans?
That's.
Like somebody.
You
that
can
just
do that
moved
here.
over.
You live in Houston.
No, no, they sweat a little different in Mexico, like the real Mexicans.
They are real Mexicans here.
Nah, they Americanized.
They come here every day.
Rob, you let Trey,
They have
who
a-
has been nowhere,
They
tell
have
you.
Americanized sweat on them. You can see it. Like they
Americanized sweat.
they don't work as hard as OG Mexicans in Mexico.
Where have you seen an OG Mexican work in Mexico?
I haven't seen any Mexicans.
So you're basing this on
I'm basing this
Trey
on
math?
I'm basing this on the
White
motherfucking
facts.
Mexican dude in Santa Fe that I paid him to use his equipment to change my own tire at his tire shop. I go to his tire shop, hey man, I need this change. He was like, all right, it's gonna be $15. All right, cool. And then he just gave me all the shit.
What?
No, you
I'm like,
just
bro, this
no,
ain't no
wait,
rental.
Wait,
I
no.
think that's how tire places work.
That's what I'm saying. He's an Americanized Mexican.
That's not Americanized.
No, you just got suckered.
That's a.
Bro, that's not what I'm telling you.
That's a Mexican con job.
So wait, I was totally sidetracked. What did you do? Did you put the tire together?
Yeah, I changed the motherfucker. And I was like, can I get a refund? I did all the work.
Did he
was
at
like, nah, I'll let you use my shit.
Did he put the tire part on the rim
He
for you?
didn't do shit. I gave him $15 and he gave me the equipment. There's the jack. There's the shit to fucking unscrew the fucking
That's
lugs
amazing.
with.
That's like the reverse version of when Popeyes ran out of chicken
Yeah.
sandwiches. They're like, well, you can bring some buns. We'll put it together for you. You're like, what? I'm not bringing the ingredients.
And because this is how he played me. He was like, he was just gave me the shit. It was just like, yeah, go ahead and do that right there. And I was like, all right, well, I'll be.
Now, did you have a spare tire?
I had my own spare.
You had
so,
your own spare, and so you just needed to get it put on.
yeah, so I was like,
Yeah.
I got. he
Wait
gonna
a
do it.
goddamn second.
I
You
didn't-
don't know how to change a tire?
I don't have the equipment.
You don't have a
I don't
jack?
have the jack. I don't
Yeah.
have the shit. So I'm showing up like, yo, bro, I ain't got none of this shit to change this hoe.
Oh.
So I want you to do it.
Yeah.
But he was
Ah.
like, you go ahead and this how he played me. He gave me the jack and then walked off like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And he was like, just go ahead and blah, blah. So I'm jacking the fucking car up. Like, I'm like getting the fucking car up and I'm like, yo, bro, where he at? Like, what's going on? And I end up just doing everything, waiting on him. All right, bro, I get this hoe off. This the bad
Yeah,
tire.
that's sort of on you.
And then he was just like, yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. I got another customer. I'm like, hold on, bro. We not partners. I'm not. I need to get my name on the sign if we're going to be partners.
This is like the self-checkout at the fucking
Yeah,
grocery
this
store.
which is exactly
Yeah.
how I would have played that. I
Yeah.
will stand in line for a goddamn day
Uh-huh.
before you ever see me price my own shit.
Yeah.
That is so. I'd have just sat in that dude's lobby till he closed.
Yo,
You gonna get that tire?
He
Yeah.
was terrible. I was like, let me see if I can get some air.
No, he seems brilliant. You don't have to do shit.
Nah,
He made
bro.
$15
I
for
said-
going to lunch,
I say fuck you to that dude every time I drive by that fucking station.
and he gives you a smile and a $15
Nah, man.
wave.
Fuck no, bro, because he let down his people.
Let down his
I-
people.
How?
They sweat hard because they work hard. That's the fuck. I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but most Mexican dudes, I roll up to the tire shop. They'll change all four of them hoes so quick.
The one that I go to, they send their children out to go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
work. Like, you be like, hey, I got like a hole in my tire. They send like a fucking middle schooler
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
to patch your shit up. And they're respectful. They have good customer service. But you
Yeah.
feel weird, like, you know, like just handing a middle schooler like $60.
Where your daddy at, bro? Go get El Padre.
And it's like, if I really want to, I could just kick you in the shin and leave.
Yeah,
I really don't have
just big face his ass.
Oh my God! Is that your plan? You could just rob places that employ their children. That's a,
What you gonna do?
Hell yeah.
You gonna call the cops on me? You got fucking children working here.
Exactly.
It's a fucking sweatshop.
no money.
Yeah.
You can say you're a florist all
Yeah.
day.
I saw you get off the bus, man. And walk
Oh,
over here.
shit.
Those little Mexican resale tire places, that's the place to go, man.
They
Fuck.
retread your shit, right?
Yeah.
They dig new tread.
Yeah, they got ways
Yeah.
to.
Is
They-
that safe?
It's not. But
They the shit,
It's
man.
20
like,
bucks,
I
you know.
respect the fuck out of them. Like, I respect anybody that owns a business. Like any like if you figure out a way to pull that shit off, more fucking respect to you. Anybody, like, cause
Except for that dude who's getting your $15.
except for him. I hope they blow that fucking place up. There's still the Klan out there. Like. They are falling off so hard.
the Klan. The
They
Klan.
was up to 1 million motherfuckers, and now
Yeah.
they hide. Like, you don't even see him out anymore. Like, apparently the Clan is still in Santa Fe. And I'm like, how the fuck does this dude have a goddamn tire shop here where he ain't even changing the tires? He just renting out the equipment to make other people do it. Clan slipping.
This guy have a whorehouse where he just gives you a Playboy and say, go help yourself. Hope you dope it.
Hell yeah,
Jerk
man.
yourself off. That'll be $30. Be $30.
Everything's DIY. It's like, why did I
Yeah.
even fucking pull up here? You know, it's just fucking
Because
irritating.
you need it. Did you get a jack? You know you can get one on Amazon for less than $15.
You know what I should have did? I should have stole all his shit. I should have stole all that equipment.
Kicked
That
this
little
kid in the shin and left with a jack.
and left with all that shit. I was like, I cannot fucking believe
But
this.
you didn't steal his shit, and thus 2 stereotypes are ruined.
Oh, hilarious.
Plus, I don't know if Trey could take a kid.
Yeah.
That's a coin flip.
Beat a kid ass? That's like my favorite shit.
How many could you take?
I think I could beat 3 kids up at once.
7-year-olds.
I could beat 3 7-year-olds.
3
up at
7-year-olds?
once. They bring
Rob?
that fourth, I'm fucked.
How
Huh?
many? How
I
many?
had to bring out my secret weapon, my eye.
Ooh,
I had to like make it.
You gonna wear sunglasses? That's your power move.
That would be my
you
move.
fucking whip it out when they go.
Yeah, and I'd have
You
to
throw 'em
I-
through a
yeah,
window?
I could definitely beat.
I think
3
you can
kids.
take more because think about like the first one's getting slept so
Hard.
hard. Like,
That
he's
2 of them, you gonna
completely
scare
out.
2 of them.
You gonna stun the other 2.
Oh shit!
You
he
can
for
actually
real.
use one to beat up the other 3
Yeah,
with.
That would be. I
If you
think.
think about like I know it's you can't do it, but think about just how actually fun it would be to punch a 7-year-old just
In the
as
face?
Oh
hard,
God.
like as hard. If you just could like
Not just one. Like if you had legit, not big 7-year-olds. There's some big
Yeah,
7-year-olds
there's some
out there.
Zion
that-
Williamson built motherfuckers
That
I'm
out
not-
here.
Yeah.
Could you take the cast of The Sandlot? That's what
But-
we're basically saying
Yes,
here.
yes. I feel like if
that's
I
like not
if
I
I got
mean,
I could go through. I bet I could go through 10 7-year-olds before they
Just
were
got
able
tired.
to
Before you
hold
got
on to me
tired.
in a way that I couldn't swing anymore. At some point, they get on you like zombies. I think you can't.
also my exhaustion. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'll start to tire down just
Okay.
from swinging.
I
See,
know.
I think unmolested, I could probably punch
What the fuck does
at
that
least
gotta do?
not
What does that mean?
not sexually.
Unmolested.
Just
I only relate that to that.
okay. Well,
What's unmolested?
there are other meanings.
No, what's
to
the
it.
other meaning?
It means if nobody's fucking with me, if nothing's in my way, a bunch of kids aren't ruining my swing. If I'm just able to
Jesus.
punch with impunity.
Nobody says that in traffic.
Google it. What?
I should be to you in 15 minutes, unmolested. No one says unmolested. I should make it to you in 15 minutes.
You make me hate talking.
And then if I come in 25 minutes, I'm like, bro, I got molested on the way here. It was
You've
a
made
whole.
me dislike our language.
What do you mean?
It's,
You use molested.
I did, and I
If
apologize.
I
for-
remain unmolested, I shall be there in half an
No,
hour.
exactly.
Un- un-
and then if you show up late, I was molested, and they can't get mad at
I
you
think I could
because
punch-
that's victim blaming.
I think I could punch 37-years in a row. Before
Yes,
I-
me too.
before I
because
gave
we
up.
had a fucking church picnic, and I was in a. This is how I threw my back out in the
Punching
moonwalk.
7-year-olds?
3 to 30?
Yeah, I could. What'd you say?
30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
was
you
at
said 3 earlier. Now like
30
By
because
magnitude of 10, he
because
just
we was in
raised
the
his vote.
moonwalk, and I was just throwing these motherfuckers. Like they
Oh.
all wanted to fight.
You
got to
bring your own moonwalk.
I was-
they got to fight on your level.
They felt like I
That's
was
not-
too big in there. They was like, he ain't supposed to be here. He's an adult. Like, bitch, I'm 19. Y'all gonna have to force me up out of here. And they went, and I was just chunking the motherfuckers. And I was like, yeah, I
Yeah.
could do this all day.
I,
That would be-
I bet I could fuck up a dozen. You know what I mean? A baker's dozen.
13 in it. Yeah.
Like,
You know what? That would be a great Oculus game. Like to
Oh,
beat
hell
up,
yeah.
Beat up
Oh
7-year-olds.
my
They could have
god!
they could have those stupid
Baby
heads
punch.
like
No.
dolls.
Like the Ooga Chaka kids.
Yeah.
They're all those Ooga Chaka kids. Just
Yeah.
with the diaper, and
Uh-huh.
you just whack them, and they
Yeah.
roll over, and they're all upside down, head heavy.
Yeah.
Slay, how long before you think they get a VR school shooter game?
Probably already.
Because 15 years, they had one on the phone.
where you're a
but-
school shooter or you're the victim? Like you're running away from the school shooter. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, you're trying to get out of the school.
So hang on, I want to tell that story. I don't know if I've told it yet or
Okay.
not. Let's take a quick break. This answers your question at least a little bit. We'll be right back on the Whiskey Brothers podcast live from the vaultsoflore.com
Vaults of
studio.
lore.
.com.
You know, like I bet it's easier to fight 7-year-olds now than like 20 years ago.
Oh, totally.
Because they don't go outside anymore.
That's a
You know what I mean? Like,
God
they don't
damn,
really
that's
play
valid.
sports.
No toughness. No toughness.
Yeah.
Right into that. I want to do this. I want to work out this Australian piece, but it may be for another episode. I just want to talk about them talking in shorthand, the way they abbreviate words and shit.
Oh, that's so. Oh shit, I got something for that. That's so Atlanta.
That's is it?
Yeah, dudes from Atlanta, they don't say the whole. They don't. You listen to how they talk. They'll just
Yeah, if we can organically
Yeah.
get, let's see, how many
We'll
kids
be-
can you beat up?
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's
Here
a
we
good point, Grady.
Welcome back to episode 751. As we talk about this, Rob, how many kids we can beat up, I feel like we might have talked about that like 500 episodes ago, and I want someone to go back and compare our answers and see if I can still beat
and
up the
see
same
how-
amount of, like if I've gotten
Yeah.
cockier or less cocky.
If you like
Yeah.
Over the years.
shit, I'm
Because I might have before been like, I could take 70. I might have before been like, I could take 3.
Right.
But to your point, I don't know what era of 7-year-old are we
Yeah,
talking.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, the greatest generation, maybe.
Yeah.
You don't want to take them
Yeah.
on.
You can't take one of those Grapes of Wrath kids
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
Those
not at all.
Yeah.
No, anybody that lived through the Depression, get the fuck
Anybody,
away
any,
from me.
any 7-year-old named Herschel.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not fighting foreign kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause you ever see,
I assume
they're
every Asian
different
already knows a
level-
martial art,
Yeah.
regardless of age. Even
No,
if
that
you're
little
3.
fucking smoking Asian kid. that gets in the
Even him,
smoking-
I feel like he could take me. I feel like he could
Yeah.
take me just with a and then he'll smoke a cigarette.
Anything Central Africa, you can keep them. You can keep
Strong.
every
They got
every
AKs.
child from then.
Because they got to hunt, at 5.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
they're already used to killing things. Like, they
that.
got to, like,
What?
But I can take in Central Africa.
You know
Yeah,
about
they're-
these boy soldiers? You
Yeah.
better read, Rob.
I know about the boy soldiers.
Somebody
I
get
don't-
fucked up.
Before Trey educates you,
Better read, bro. Motherfuckers Rambo.
Yeah.
All of them.
Also, is this a random selection of kids? Because then, some of them be little girls, and
oh, that's true. I can get through 2 to 1, 2 to 1 for sure.
Yeah, you add
Unless
girls,
it's a Depression era girl, and I ain't fighting one of those
Yeah.
Grapes of Wrath girls either.
Oh, yeah. with
no,
this-
for some
Oh.
reason the dad made him feel like a princess. I
No,
guarantee you.
No,
You don't think?
No, they one of those girls that lays out in the field and watches tornadoes.
They was,
and,
they was tough. They was getting fucked by everybody. Nobody came to their rescue.
Yeah.
They was fucking everybody. Like they would just take turns.
That was, where do you get your history?
People fucked on proximity
Just
then.
because you say things
Yeah, where do
doesn't
you
make
get-
it true.
Y'all don't. People fucked on proximity then. Bro, it's so many stories of these women being like, I didn't know it was wrong until somebody told me. They just thought they uncles was supposed to run a train on them. They thought that was part of babysitting.
No.
You know what it is? Because there weren't,
No.
like you didn't know a bunch of people back then. So you're like, all right, well, Janet didn't want to fuck me,
Yeah.
so I gotta fuck, my
Well,
daughter.
yeah.
It's just
Where
like,
do
it's
you
just
get your
not-
history?
you know?
What the fuck are y'all talking
Rob,
about?
we know you're not that old, okay?
Yeah.
I think I could take 35 of their era 7-year-old.
Well, because
Yeah.
kids don't go outside anymore.
Very
they're
true.
not playing sports and shit like that. So they're weaker. Now.
Right, the
Yeah.
sun alone is going to get most of them. Is this fight outside? That's a big factor. That's
Oh,
a big
yeah,
factor.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
They'll just steal your fucking bank information and fuck you that way. That's how it is.
No, if I got to fight these kids in the AC, they have an advantage. But if we have to go outside where there's grass and
I don't know
allergies and shit,
where this myth of these kids aren't out running around all day, because I see them all the fucking place, all over
Where?
the place.
Where?
They're everywhere. They got
Where?
fucking kids everywhere
you're
out there.
incorrect, Rob.
There are kids everywhere.
Where?
I see them
Not-
all. Oh, they're everywhere.
Playing outside.
Yes, I see kids. I'm like, I got to stop again.
That's
There's
not
a fucking kid in the street.
only in a school zone. Only
No.
when they're walking
I
home.
see
That's
kids-
only if there's like a Pokemon Go or something like that. Then they might.
When was
they
the
might be
last? When was the
outside.
last time you drove by a field and
field.
saw kids playing?
When was that time I drove by a field?
All the
What the
time.
fuck are you talking
All the
about?
time.
A
They're-
field.
Parks
I
and
grew up
fields.
right next to a field, 10-acre park, and we used to go and play every
Football,
single
play
day.
everything. Yeah.
And I remember like one day, because I went to community college my first year, so I stayed at home. I remember one day like I was running late, and I just was driving. I had to be driving right when like the school bus was coming out.
Yeah.
And I saw like 50 kids that I didn't know lived
In the neighborhood.
in the neighborhood. I was like, I've never seen any of you. Like,
Where do
any
you
of
hide?
Yeah, and I was like, when I was your age, we were outside
All
constantly.
the time.
Yeah, playing football and climbing trees, all that little shit you do when you're a kid. And I was
Yeah.
like, I had no idea. It actually made me sad. I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't know y'all lived here. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do y'all do?
Because parents are stupid now. Everybody think their kid is special. It's like, nah, bro, they ain't that brilliant. Like they're not, and they're not that fuckable.
It was not a choice.
Wait, they're not that fuckable.
What?
What?
Just Friday. Once you got home on Friday from school until you went to school on Monday, there was a
Go outside.
you got to creep
Yeah,
in and sleep.
I'm sorry if this fucking in my day bullshit I'm hearing right now. What is it, 1994?
Okay, what was your shit? What
are you talking
okay,
about?
what was your house? You lived out there, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but I mean,
House made of straw.
It's
You had
wasn't-
one of them 3 little pig houses, motherfucker.
goddamn right. We had to get up at 8 in the
Fucking
morning.
old ass Rob.
Fucking put the roof back on because it blew away in the night because of the fucking werewolf or whatever.
We used to play. We used to play a game.
Yeah, but it was fucking like 1995. What are we
It
using?
was later than that, but just because you ate
Later than
fucking
95?
just because you had lead paint for a
How
snack.
old were you? In 2000, with 9/11, how old were you?
I was in the 4th grade.
Okay, fuck you.
laughing
This old,
my
in
ass
my
off.
day, in my day.
What was your
it fucking
day? Motherfucker, I'm old
2001.
enough to have a day now.
Yeah. Oh my
Your
god.
old jealous ass
I'm not old.
Because
Just saying
nobody
this-
talked
this
about your
bullshit,
day.
I was out
When your
playing.
fucking play clothes was
Yeah.
your old school
I
clothes,
remember
Rob.
in 2001, I was climbing trees and skipping rocks. Yo,
Yeah,
fuck
we
yourself.
were because we didn't
Yo,
have like
fuck
cell
yourself.
phones and shit like that.
Bullshit.
fuck
You had
out.
fucking, there was fucking
Fuck
video
outta
games
here.
and shit.
Fucking old ass.
Yeah, but you
Rob.
didn't do that during the
Bullshit.
day.
Yeah, you did.
You did that
Don't
at
give me
night.
this- Don't give me this
You only
frontier,
Give me
fucking
this
all this
shit.
Little House on the
Oh,
Prairie
fuck outta here.
bullshit.
'Cause he
Were
get
you
to
running
go-
with a stick on that spinning wheel? Is that what you were doing?
What you jealous?
Down the street?
You jealous
When
because
you
your
go
days
to the
is over?
field? When you're in the field?
You jealous because your
Running with
days
that
is over,
stick?
Rob?
Hitting a
Huh?
hitting a spinning wheel?
Your days are going to watch a movie
Yeah.
for a quarter?
That's
A
goddamn
fucking
right.
quarter movie?
I wasn't bullshitting people
Shit.
saying, oh, in my day, we climbed trees. Fuck
outta
off.
here. Yeah, you're right.
1999.
In your day, you planted the motherfuckers. That's what the fuck you did.
That's
you
right.
don't want to climb it because it took all day to put it in the
Yeah.
fucking ground. Get your ancient Adam and Eve built ass out of here,
2001.
Rob.
It's 2001 bullshit. I was in the 4th grade.
You don't know.
Oh,
about-
you don't know struggle.
You
Oh,
don't-
because you was scared for your fucking life?
You don't know.
Oh,
about,
God, they're headed this way.
You don't know about that soda shop life.
Yeah.
That's right. We go to the soda shop for a nickel. We get a fucking frosty
Right?
thing.
You don't know the perils of a sock hop.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
You know the shit went down at the taffy pool, motherfucker.
Y'all all taking your convertibles to the pig stand at the
Yeah.
same time?
Rob
What
is
do you
the-
know?
Rob
You
is
been to a Sadie Hawkins dance, motherfucker?
Rob, you
I'll show you what's real at the Sadie Hawkins motherfucking taffy pool life.
You don't know his youth. You ever been to a
Yeah.
civil rights protest from the other side? You ever
Rob is the only motherfucker at
We
this
had to
table.
scare black people away from the lunch counter.
know what it's like
That's what
holding
we
a
did
fire
for
hose
fun.
every fucking Saturday?
Rob is the only motherfucker at this table that can relate to all 3 years in Back to the Future. He's the only one. I was like, I remember 1955, 85, and 2016. The only motherfucker at this table.
Rob acts like kids stopped playing outside once talkies came about.
Right.
They just all stayed in after that.
Yeah.
Mad at us because we went outside.
No, I'm saying it's bullshit that you
Motherfucker
went
mad at us.
outside.
We went out there for
I'm
cardio.
saying it's bullshit.
My favorite. What did you play when
Y'all
you
never went
when you-
outside.
so let's see it, Rob.
That
You're,
was the struggle of getting out. You
but
went
let's
outside
see
in
it, Rob.
1999.
When you went outside,
I mean, we played football, but it just wasn't in leather helmets.
what did you play when you went out? When you were a kid, Rob?
Yeah.
When you were a kid and you went outside.
we didn't go outside. We played that stupid Atari with the one fucking handle.
You predate Atari.
Yeah, no, we
Uh,
did. That's what we had.
you-
We had the Atari with the one stick thing.
You didn't play outside?
Yeah, we'd go outside. But it's
What'd you
fucking
play?
hot.
I
We're
know,
not
but
going out there.
What did you play? Did you just?
We play football or touch football.
right.
Shit. We had a basketball court.
Yeah, shit. Rob was outside before these sports. It was hopscotch.
There was-
That's all the fuck y'all.
Did you play stickball?
Yeah.
You wad up tape and
Yeah.
hit it with a stick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Scare the Chinaman, something like that.
We used
yeah.
we used to play. My favorite game was Kick Wesley,
What's, oh,
and
okay.
it was just he was just a neighbor. And he would come outside,
Yeah.
and we just kicked him, and that was
Yeah.
the whole. And he played. He was like, yeah, I'll play, and he
Yeah.
enjoyed getting.
We had a pool, so that was nice.
oh,
We
Rich.
played a
laid out in
game.
the
We used to play
A
Andrea
lot of Marco
Yates.
Polo. Yeah.
You know what's fun was
God damn.
We play Andrea Yates. We try to
Andrea Yates.
drown 5 children.
Andrea.
Nah, it's No, I played all that shit.
What about did you have like the slow dude who's like 19 or 20 but like still lived at home, but he was he's like not retarded but like
But
right
he was,
there.
He was on our level to play with us. Like he was on that brand.
But you would fuck with him, you hit him with like a wiffle ball bat and shit,
this
and watch him
motherfucker-
get angry.
Our slow dude ran me over with a bike. We was playing like, dude. This is how you know people priorities is fucked up. We had like
You couldn't outrun a retarded guy on a bike.
I'm finna tell you, I was an apartment kid. They had a fucking.
What? That's not a-
Everybody had their own basketball goal,
'Kay.
right, in the apartments. But whoever had the better basketball goal, we all played like teams and shit on that goal.
Right.
So we're all playing, and I'm like just scored or whatever, and I'm walking back to go check the ball. He comes flying on the fucking bike and just blindsides me.
Is this the slow guy?
Yes,
Yeah.
and fucking hits me like he lost control of the bike, like he was going too fast.
That's you have
And
an
he
obligation to keep an eye on those people at all
Nobody
times.
said shit.
All times.
And they let me fucking get lifted up in the air.
Yeah.
And yeah, I
Yeah.
got
You
Yeah.
deserve
I
it. That's like
fucking
leaving a
smacked.
campfire unattended.
I
It was
remember
so
our
fucked
guy
up.
was his name was Mental Mikey. That's what we would call we call him Mental Mikey.
Oh God! Did he respond to it?
Yeah, with anger.
Like when y'all were picking dodgeball teams, you're like, I'll take Mental Mikey.
Yeah.
And he was like, ugh. And then he wandered over with the forehead.
And we used to go like Ding Dong Ditch's house because he would get furious. Like him and his dad would come out with like searchlights.
Hey,
and
you
shit.
guys!
Yeah.
That's so wrong.
Maybe kids should stay inside.
Yeah.
Maybe they should.
Nah, that shit used to be fun. I was a little fucking terrorist then.
Yeah.
We didn't. Everybody was a fucking asshole. My favorite shit.
I didn't
was,
even think it was mean. I was just like, this is just what you do.
Yeah, he's bro. He's a slow dude. We gonna fucking fuck with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then
Y'all
you
were
find
horrible.
out how old they are. You like, bro, you should be playing with us for real. Like
36.
you way too old to be out
Yeah.
here at the playground. Like you on the slide too. Like you shouldn't be out here.
Yeah. Shouldn't you be like, getting drunk?
Yeah.
Who says they ain't?
You should be getting fucked up right now. And you are out here asking us to swing you. Like this
Yeah.
is not.
Man, it's
Go
kind of
try to fuck an ugly girl.
what a hustle though. If it's just some old drunk dude who knows what he's just pretending to be retarded to get swung. Like it's
Oh, God.
Yeah.
he just goes to the park because kids will push.
Yeah, they think I'm slow. I know all their secrets.
Want a nip? Yeah, here's the secret. I'm not really retarded.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
Like, what are they gonna do when they're gonna find out? Well, I could take at least 30 of them.
I can
Like,
take 9 of you.
you think they'll ever have like what the fuck is that shit called?
You're gonna need to be a little more specific.
like Postmates for abortions though.
Wait, what?
Like you'll be able to get on the app.
Oh,
and
like
be
the way you
come
can get
up-
a massage brought to your house?
Yeah,
Like
like
a
somebody
doctor?
guy come in with a vacuum, suck
Yeah.
that shit out of him.
I got to like almost graduated medical school.
Yeah.
Right.
That suck if they got the wrong address. And they just took somebody's baby on accident.
Oh God! Now we gotta see all the commercials. It used to be so difficult, but now with abortion, it's a
E-bullshit.
Oh, fuck.
no more protesters at all. It's
Just swipe right.
Coming soon to Georgia.
just swipe right if you see a doctor you like.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's
Oh, Lord.
hell yeah. That's the shit, man. You're gonna be matching up. Like, yeah, I want
The
him.
future.
And it's you got to figure out which one you are. The women are swiping pictures of the doctor's swiping through ultrasounds, just trying to
Yeah.
find one he
Like,
doesn't
no,
like.
Don't want that one. No, not doing that one. Wait, this bitch 30
You
weeks.
got a match. Thanks,
Our
abortion.
doctors will show up dressed as priests so that no one will know of your sin.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be hilarious. They got to come in as a disguise.
Yeah.
Motherfucker like, damn, the
Fucking fake mustache and shit.
UPS man going inside that bitch every month.
They got a flowers.com van
Yeah,
parked on the street,
Oh, that's hilarious.
Different disguises walking in. Hell
drinking
yeah.
coffee. All right, we
All the doctors have a rating.
Yeah.
it's a 4.8, but let me explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 1 star. You stain my couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, abortion. We're
Actually,
He did a good job, and then he wanted to hang out after. It's kind of weird.
Weird.
we call it tuber.
Wanting to hang after the abortion is definitely inappropriate.
TideTube.com.
Yeah,
That's
tight too.
Cooked up. He heated up a hot pocket. You know.
Bro, leave. I need to deal with my shame. Yeah, it's my lunch hour. I gotta get a break.
We got to get out of here. We've been joined by Grady Pruitt online at Pruitt Grady.
See, this is why we need a female voice.
I'm
on this
telling
show.
you.
For what? We know what we're talking about.
You can always find us praisewhiskey.com.
Bring
You
a
can
bitch in here for some sense.
You can join the Patreon at any given time. And we thank you, Mike, and vaultsoflore.com. Stop by, see what's going on with the book, and expect updates on that.
Vaultsoflore.com.
Vaultsoflore.com. See you soon. Oh, y'all fucking kill me.
I thought about that shit today.
God damn.
If you could just order an abortion, like, yeah, I gotta fucking come over here. You tell them I'm 6 weeks. Yeah. So they know the equipment they come over to bring. Woo.